Hi, and welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh, here back with our Soul Scopes. Today we're doing Pisces Decan 1 from February 19th to the 29th. Now these readings are channeled readings from the Akash for your horoscopes, and we do it by Decan. These are going to span from the 1st of October to the 15th of October. Do not forget, if you have, welcome back, if coming back here, but if you have signed up for our free readings, check your emails. We do send those out weekly, so that way you can get that information and we can get those scheduled for you and give you that deeper reading for yourself. First time here, welcome. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and sharing and all the comments and all the love that you guys are sending us. We send it right back. So we love doing these and giving you guys insights for yourself, because this is what we're here to do, is help you heal and help you grow. So starting off with our Pisces here, you guys are swimming, and it's back and forth as the tale goes, is how you guys are emotionally. And it's kind of like this current is pulling you in one way and you're swimming against it, and you feel like you're creating that backwards current, that fade backwards, so you feel like you're stagnant. So it's really hard for you to continue forward. So as I was getting going here, I have a few decks in front of me, and we have it sitting here, Empowered by Love, whatever comes to pop out, comes to show out here. So as I was just getting the deck set up with our soul decks here, I'll show you that here, because I want to talk about one of these here as it kind of popped out. We'll get to that something here in a second. But this current is what seems to be something that you manifested a while back, and it's just now catching up to you. It was a ripple and a mindset and a thought process, and so you've created this back current which is hindering you from moving forward. You feel like you're just being pulled as you push, and it's it's really giving you setbacks, giving you delays on things. Projects are being delayed. Not even due to COVID. It's just you had goals set, you had plans set, you had all these things set for these dates, and it's we've got to push this back. This isn't ready yet. We got to push this back. This isn't ready yet. And this seems to stem from a deep belief. It was a deep misunderstanding of how you can actually put things forward. So that's why I'm saying it was they're saying it was just something that you weren't aware of at the time, and so now you're more aware and conscious of how you project your thoughts and the things that you want to manifest. So they're saying hey, this is just a bit of karma that you're going through right now. That's hey, we're pulling this, and you're pulling this through and pushing through it. So it's that's why this one popped out here right in the beginning. I'm just gonna pull it up to you guys. This is the Nothing Has Gone Wrong from our soul deck. We're going to get into that one in just a moment here, because they're saying we got to pull a few more from that. But this was the main jump, that yin and yang balance, that swim that we have. Like the Avatar. If you've seen the Avatar on Netflix, the koi fish in the pond swimming together, that fluid balanced motion. You got to get back to that. Because that will help you shift that current, that karma that you're dealing with, to take that energy, transmute it into a forward pushing energy. So it's you're just kind of moving the waters. You're being that water bender right now. You're all right, I gotta get this karma. I got to get this out of my way. Understand where it's coming from, where this ripple is, and go whoosh, project everything forward. So that way, the goals that you had set, the things points that you want to hit. It seems this is very business-oriented, houses, moving, statements, and things like that are just all these directions and lines. We want you to push those forward. We're going to go ahead and get into the keepers now, though, and we'll get into that soul in a second here. Soul in our heart deck here. Our keepers are going to be what's going to aid you in this shift, because this is going to be a tough one, they said, because you had that disbelief and unworthiness of where you are now mindset back in the day. And so it's like just now catching up to you, because the universe works in subtle energies. The universe works in vibrations and frequencies. And so when you project something, even if it's small, if you had that feeling and that thought for a while, it's going to manifest itself at some point. So this is where you're sitting at right now. So they're allowing you, hey, this is the time to recognize it, recognize where it's stemming from, and push forward. This is inflicting on personal relationships and the growth in those relationships, you know. They're saying that the love has had a standstill, a little pause. You guys going back to the fish aspect, you guys are just swimming in nothing. There's no movement forward, there's no movement backwards. It's stagnant waters. So the two guides here that we're pulling out here, just what we had talked about here, the increased awareness. So this is the state that you're in now, and the increased awareness is going to help you. Master Buddha, he's going to guide you to understanding about that karma. And this is what we just had talked about. Buddha was big into karma and that belief that things come back to you. And so that ripple, he's like, I'm going to help you out and become aware of where this is stemming from, so that way you can be like, okay, I'm going to heal that, shift that, get that back forward, so that way I can manifest and push forth what I've been going through. And Freya, right behind him, phases and cycles. The cycle is ending, but you have to end it. So it's the increasing awareness plus her together to end that cycle that we're sitting in right now, that kind of push and pull cycle. And then we're going to jump right into our love and relationships here, because this is something that they want you to fix interpersonally, is to strengthen that belief with self-love. Strengthen that belief of the deserving of what's to come, what you see, that vision that's currently being delayed. So they want you to begin some heart healing. We love heart healing here at Empowered by Love, because it brings love, and the love is powering. It's powerful. It's strong. It gives you a deeper. I'm going to keep this at. I want to put that down. He yelled at me. What are you doing? I keep you in check. Oh my gosh. But they are excited because after the healing is going to be great, much growth. I'm seeing happiness. I'm seeing success. I'm seeing long-awaited dreams, visions of our lifestyle. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is the daydreams and decisions. This is that, I'm going to pull this out here with observe. So I'm going to hold this up so you guys can see this a little longer. But it does go along with the second card that was pulled, and that is observe. Love this, just looking at every aspect of yourself, every aspect and every insight, and allowing that light to seep in to bring that observation to you. You see the rainbow coming from the top. Talk about the light hitting the pyramid and all the colors all included in one. So these two right here, the daydreams and decisions and observe. This is observing the ripples that we're going through. So helping Master Buddha is going to help you with that increased awareness and the decision making of how we're going to begin that inner healing, how we're going to come about shifting that energy and transmuting it into a forward push instead of a pull. So you get a double push as you're moving forward out of this phase and out of this cycle. So observe that, watch it, pay attention to how you're going to do that. Pay attention to the heart and what it's asking for and what your soul is asking for you to heal of those karmas that we have kind of built up right now. This right here is giving and receiving. This is more into your personal relationships with loved ones. I'm seeing some marriages, I'm seeing some some mother-daughter, father-son, mother-son, just family relationships right now, like close family. Understand where and when to give and when to receive instead of always being the one that's giving. Understanding when it's time to receive, so that way the other person can show their expression of love for you and understand, your acceptance of that, because that is definitely a big give and take right now. It's, like I said, it seems to be stagnant. It seems to be nothing moving, and so they want you to get back to that, get back to the roots of the love of where things stem from, and watch it start to blossom after this full moon, and these things will really help you bring out those emotions with each other, and open that communication, open that throat chakra. I'm feeling it's a little blocked right now. I feel a little knot in my throat, like no one's really speaking up, no one's talking. You guys are just like kind of digging in with the times right now. And this is a great time for you to personally reflect as we get into our holidays here coming up. You don't want to go into and bringing that into, if you're meeting with other family, they notice that, they can feel that because they are also interconnected with you. So, again, one of these are soul cards here popped out here for you. So we'll pull one more on top of that just to have a balance, like our yin and yang. So that's going to be great moving forward here. Love these, definitely love these. This one is Soulcraft. And I just love the name, but I also love the card here. So, Soulcraft. Look at that. Look at that right there. Beautiful card. Beautiful craftsmanship, the imagery, a light within, hitting north, east, south, west. That is crafting, the interpersonal connections with your soul. So the heart and the mind connect to the soul to help you heal, to help you formulate decisions, to help you hear the intuitive process and creating what you want and what you deserve. So it will allow you to dig deeper into that, and the divine masculine is going to be very present with you here today to get that strength and get that power to fight against that current that we have going on and fight against that karma. So this is going to be rising that fire within. I love this card. Look at this. It's just kind of blowing up right there. It's straight up into your soul. Your higher self is going to be seated, and coming out of you. So I'm very excited, and they are very excited to help you in this aspect, especially Master Buddha. He is definitely going to be showing you those signs and insights of, probably as soon as you hear this or begin to think about, hey, what might have caused this? What did I do? Or, what decision did I make that may have, been getting all these setbacks? Could even be a subconscious decision that you just weren't aware of at the time, and now it's like, hey, I'm going to help you bring this out so that way you can heal this portion and forgive yourself and for doing it, and come to an understanding of love, and that things do happen for a reason. So I do want to thank you guys for tuning in to our Soulscope here with Pisces Decan 1. I do want to send you guys my love and light. Don't forget, if you did sign up with our free readings here, don't forget to check your emails. We do send those out weekly. Also, our YouTube exclusive readings down below. You can only get them on our YouTube here by subscribing. Sending love and light here, and this is Josh signing out. Thanks again.